Well, hello there. Here we are playing PGA Tour 2K23 on PlayStation 5, and we are playing Sudden Deaths with Lydia Cole.
Well, what's your advice here, Rich, with the opponent so close to the hole?
Only look at the flagstick, look at nothing else, hit your shot and hit it close.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Wow, that's so
He's found the
far.
surface. Good chance here. This putt for him to win the event.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Come on, get in. God damn it.
It all comes down to this. Make it. And with that, both the players and the crowd get to move to the next hole.
Wow, that was just striped.
No chance for eagle.
Playing from around 240 yards. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Yes.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
This next putt will win it all.
Well,
yes!
So cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
It took him a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
It's an eagle.
Well, how about that, Rich? There is your champion.
Getting it done on the second playoff hole. What a great win for this player.
Well, that should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the dedicated, talented people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these 2 players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these 2 battle it out.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Currently 1 under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, down there, bossy.
What the fuck is this?
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oof.
Nicely holed and for par. Currently 1 under for the round. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pull. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
He finds himself tied for 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Billy Horschel is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Great shot. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Oh, it's too much.
Wow, that's misjudged.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This is important. Big par putt here.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. This one's bunker bound. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Opting for the 5-wood. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Okay, steady now.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that will take him to 3 under. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the hybrid.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That should set up another chance. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Just didn't drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down she goes. And now at 3 under overall. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one. A really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Putting for a par now.
Looking really good, this one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Always a challenging approach to an elevated green.
Going with the 7.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th. Well, that's a handy shot. This shot from 120 yards.
Just 2 shots behind.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
It was on a good line. Oh, that's too bad. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
That's annoying. He should make that. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes.
Oh, what I did.
Well, let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Going with the 6-iron here.
What the
Not that
fuck
shot
is
there.
this, man?
This is from miles away.
Wow, 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 just wow.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A par putt awaits.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Not bad. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Pretty good shot there.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Looking for another birdie here.
He's currently tied for 6th. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Nicely done.
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, just missed. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Opportunity to make their par. And there it is. Now 4 back after that hole. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This one from about 160 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, well played. And this putt is for a final score of 65.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that, that closes out the event for this player. Well, that concludes our tournament, and the gap between victory ends up being 3, Rich.
Just needed to be a little bit sharper with the irons this week. Overall, they were good, but it was less than spectacular in spots. It's something they're going to need to go back and work on before the next event if they want to finish any better. However, finishing just 3 strokes back, that's got to give them a lot of confidence, a lot of belief in their game at the moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage.
I will put this little down.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Yeah, a quality shot, that. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. It's got a chance. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second. That dog will hunt.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. He sits in first position. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Oh, come on, man.
It's
What
just
the
about
fuck?
3 feet away. And that'll drop him down to even par now. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
And that will take him to 1 under. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical. And that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back toward you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
How close was that to going down? Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This one started out on a good line. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to home. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
He has this putt to save his par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the Chief off the tee.
Look, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
An interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That's nicely done. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for a par here.
So far, so good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Leading by 5 shots after that. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Fucking hell.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Gotta try and save the par here.
Just go ahead and tap that one in.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
4 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris.
All right, Rich. The par 5 13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
That could play.
Oh, he's trying to silence the young buck, Will Zalatoris, with that one. Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
This is a little too easy now. Wait. Did I change it? Yes.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Ooh, back there, horsey. Maybe some time on the practice green wouldn't hurt. Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time?
This one for bogey.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And coming up well short.
Oh, almost went in. Par putt coming up here.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Oh, come on, this would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament.
He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event.
Yep, tracking nice.
Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion. And a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
He survives.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Can't remember I touched that fucking hell. Okay.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yeah, you're going to get fierce from Finau every day. Good luck in this rivalry. I think you're going to need it. That's some good golf right there. Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, well played.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
Opting for the 6-iron. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. And here we are with the third shot.
Oh, fuck.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be fun here.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here we are at the third.
Wow.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Getting ready to play their third.
My God.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
This one's tracking.
And that's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough?
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for first place.
Oh,
And
fuck.
here we are with the third shot.
Is currently tied for the lead.
Ooh, that almost went down.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. What touch? Made it.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Rich, one of the great par fives in all of golf is the sixth hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
That's inside the house of opportunity. And this putt will take them to 5 under. This has eyes for the hole. That's outstanding. What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
We killed that hole.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Look at this.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Just hammered that through the line. Looks good off the blade. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Nicely done. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Okay, steady now. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Currently leading by 3.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's got this for his par.
That gets the job done.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Just didn't drop.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Oh, so close. Putting for bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
How did you manage to go there?
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards. But the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
This would be a great up and down.
And here we are with the third shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Oh, well played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Going with the 8-iron here. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Trying to save par here.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
Currently in first position. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Oh my God.
And here we are with their 4th. Well, what happened there?
What the fuck?
Sitting at 1 under. Currently in top spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Oh.
6th shot coming up. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Hands of the
Just a couple
surgeon
more
and
inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
From about 100 yards.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Lovely effort, that.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Get excited. This could go in.
For the par.
And some kind of fast finish required if they want to win this thing.
Rich, the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
Sitting at 1 over, currently tied for second.
what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Oh, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That's not what they were looking for.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
A chance to get up and down for this player.
Fuck you.
And this putt coming up for his par.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
This really looks good.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf. Rich?
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of two greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
Okay, let's make this one.
Bit quick in the stroke, that looked pulled.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker?
Always a tough shot to get out of.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Tied for 5th.
Oh, fuck
Playing
you.
their 5th shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Such soft hands.
And that brings a close to this event. Well, that was a wonderful tournament to watch, Henny. Unfortunately, no victory for the player, but they did manage to win their rivalry. Very few people can ever lay claim to cutting down Tony Finau.
Oh, absolutely, Luke. He cut down an absolute giant of the game and beat him. Is there anything that this player can't do? I don't know. Who are they going to take on next? I can't wait to see. It's going to be entertaining to the max. I don't think there's anything this player can't do.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
That was really bad. After the lead for so long. How the fuck you don't have anything? Okay. Wait.